Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Alright, cool. As always, let's continue. Fuck, what am I doing? Let's go. Inazuma time. Let's do all the Inazuma quests. I think all that's left is the Inazuma quests, right? Let's leave these two. Let's try to do these two. Let's do Toma.
Haven't seen Toma in a while. Who?
Probably something of the utmost importance, as ever. Taking guests out for lavish meals, cleaning up around the house.
We have people like that to thank for the decline of the samurai spirit in this day and age. If you're just also, I heard.
Oh, well, no wonder. What do you think, Miss Kamisato?
Sorry, haven't slept too. Wait, what are you all doing?
We were just having a little We're busy people, Toma.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Sorry I'm a little late. Something came up. Yep, no big deal though. People like to criticize those who don't fit in. If a little private gossiping helps them let off some steam, well, good for them. It does no harm to the Kami-sama, wouldn't you agree? Oh? I'm touched that that's how you— I don't think we need to go down that route though. But you're my guest and I live to serve. I'm willing to give anything you suggest. I'll be wait.
Ask who? This person? Maybe? I think it's the soldiers actually. This one. That's this one.
Oh, this is going to be a problem. Basically, something downright off. In preparation for the festival next month, but as luck would have it, our ship got hit by strong winds out at sea. Well, certainly there's no time to go all the way back, but he's a shrewd one. Clearly he wants to take us for every mora we're worth. It's a real— We've tried, but he once sold us some ceremonial implements of exceptionally poor quality. He's resented us ever since. Now that the Yashiro Commission doesn't have any direct authority over merchants, we could file a formal complaint, but the process is long and drawn out. And the festival, Kazumasa and Furusawa have marched off to see him. I really hope the—
Oh, I heard a thing or two about it. I was planning on finding some— It's hard to say for since this has piqued your interest. Still, the original plan here— well, if that is what—
We can just go beat him up. Probably the easiest solution. Just beat them up. What are they gonna do? Cry about it?
Your asking price just isn't realistic.
If the festival gets delayed.
Help! I'm being attacked by—
What?
You little.
The Yashiro Commission is forcing me to sell against my will! Doshin!
Looks like there's no negotiation.
Wait up.
Is that all they got?
Hello again.
Wait, I know you. Do you know how long the Tenryo Commission locked me up for? And all thanks to you, going on about my goods being cheap fake.
You almost make it sound like I planted something and framed you. Those goods were defective. You know that, right?
Ugh, you're so pedantic. Think how many festivals there are in a given year. Now, take candles, for example. I was happily providing you with some much-needed supply. Well, now the tables have finally turned, and you're Look, I found out what happened. The Commission's shipment ran into a storm and is now lying at the bottom of the ocean. The festival's right around the corner, so postponing it if the festival goes pear-shaped and Guji-ai or the almighty Shogun hears about it, they are not going to be happy. So you might...
Oh, come on, boss. This is all a little heartless. Besides, aside from the Yashiro Commission, no one else buys ceremonial items. Should...
Don't give me that. The batch I have here can go to waste for all I care.
Looks like we can't count.
Well, I'm glad it's dawning on you. You can either pay up or look like a bunch. Time's precious.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that he doesn't. I guess his time in the police station didn't make for happy memories. No need. I can't say I think much of the way Yusaku was acting, but ultimately, the issue here lies with the Yashiro Commission. We were the ones who lost the goods, so the responsibility is on us to find a solution. Otherwise, even if we write this out, the Yashiro Commission's reputation will take a huge hit. Let's go. There are a few people I want to introduce you to.
I must say, I'm surprised to who's the new...
A friend.
Friend?
They're not a connection, if that's what you're thinking. No vested interest here. I originally wanted to take her out for some downtime, but we've ended up mired...
So, what's the situation?
Well, I remember the last time we spoke, you were grumbling about a lack of iron...
Why? You got any... You are a little out of the loop, my friend. We increased our bid price a while back. Soon after, we found plenty of sellers were pulling out all the stops to import stock from wherever they could get. I heard some people were so eager to get in on the action that they even took out loans.
Sounds like now you have the opposite problem. More iron ore than you...
That's right. We're going to have to select a few sellers from the pool.
I see. Well, as it happens, I'd noticed that shipments of iron ore had recently picked up. I looked in...
You don't...
These two are veterans of the business. Regular sales, quality stock, but their price is a little steep. This one sprung up out of nowhere recently in retail. Their approach is high volume, small profit margins. The quality... This one grabbed a loan and leapt straight onto the bandwagon. In their haste, I fear they may have ended up with the mixed bag as far as quality is concerned.
Wait, I know this name.
To be completely upfront...
Don't mention it. There is something I hope you could do for me in return, though. Recently, several of our... It's the worst on the road between Konda Village...
No problem. We'll be back before you know it. I guess you have a few questions.
Thank you both for your help.
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us.
So, do I...
Nope. This is between us and Yasutake. He's the one you should be thanking, if anyone. All right, let's do this. Careful. There could be more monsters to come.
What? What was that?
My apologies.
Watch this. You... I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Is there even a... Let me deal with these guys.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Whirling Snow!
Die real quick, bro.
My apologies! Allow me!
Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Is there not the electro thing? I swear there should be an electro thing here.
Man, this hurts. Those monsters came out of nowhere. Thank you both for your help. Who are you?
Hi there. Yasutake commissioned us to come and assist with the delivery.
Wonderful. I was starting to think I'd never get this iron ore to its so do I owe you anything for this?
Nope, this is between us and Yasutake. He's the one you should be thanking, if anyone. All right, let's do this.
On, reveal!
Careful. There could be more monsters to come. Okay, almost there now. One final push.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
All right.
Many thanks. There were so many monsters I didn't even see.
The route should be safe from here on out.
Sure thing. Again, my thanks to both of you.
Worry no more, good sir. Your goods have been safely delivered.
Good to know. You always seem to be cleaning up for other people behind the scenes. It must keep you pretty busy. Speaking of, I'm going to need your help again in a few days' time. There's a meeting coming up, and several trade associations will be fighting tooth and nail over the chance to make a profit. You'll have to mediate on this one.
Ah, that rings a bell. Not a problem. I'll be there.
Oh, one other thing. I heard Sakai gave our guy a loan a while back.
Huh, is that so? It sounds...
Think nothing of it. Goodbye for now.
Okay, this problem is halfway solved. That was the quartermaster of the Tenryo Commission. He's in charge of all of their procurement, and also making weapons involves purchasing raw. The iron ore trade is actually what I was discussing with. On the surface, not a whole lot, but before that, time to go.
Who was Sakai again? I don't know these names. These guys just spawned in as well, I saw that.
Toma, Yasutake sent someone over already, but I'm telling you...
Really? Why? Is there a problem?
You betcha! The guy owes me Mora, for sure, but there's a long repayment period on that loan. If I got hounded...
But as I recall, the only reason he was entitled to such a long period was because at the outset, he had a business relationship with the... So, if we sever ties with him...
In principle, that's how it works. But I'm just a small-timer, you know? People like me need stability and security, not to go rocking the boat.
Come on now, let's work... For starters, I'd say that's plenty for now.
If you bring me some Noctilucous Jade, I'll get my hands dirty for you.
Great. Okay.
Plenty. Leave the rest. You know, Toma, I sure hope the two of us never get into a con...
Don't you worry.
That's good to hear. Okay.
People whose attention is always focused on other people's... let's head back...
We could try,
I highly doubt that would.
But the samurai spirit...
We serve the head of the clan. If the clan is in trouble...
Is anyone there?
Huh? There's nothing we can do about it. I
apologize.
Huh?
I apologize. Forgive me. I'll sell to you with the original...
What's going on here?
Toma, I was completely in the wrong. However much you need, I'll sell it to you. I've got a warehouse full of stock.
And without any duds this time?
None whatsoever. I'll stake my whole reputation on it. No fakes, no... Please.
Since you've promised not to sneak in any fakes this time around, go ahead with the shipment. Once we've inspected the goods and...
Okay, I'll deliver...
You see what I mean? Getting things settled as soon as... All right.
Why was he apologizing?
What's going on here? That's strange.
Okay, the floors are done. Next, I need to dust it. I only took one day off, but look how much dust has gathered. This is what I mean. You remember what he said, don't you? His goods could go so the solution in this case was to cut off his main line of business and make him really feel the heat. The Yashiro Commission doesn't have the authority to meddle in the business world, but as it happened, I knew a few of his major customers, so I sorted it out privately. When he realized he couldn't shift his product, had no source of revenue, and wouldn't be able to pay off his loan, he suddenly felt the pressure. Then, I just had to make sure he caught wind of what the cause of his problems was, so he'd seek us out to make an apology. It's no big deal. I've dealt with plenty of situations like this in the past. I know you'd like people to look up to me more, but it doesn't bother me all that much. I'm just the housekeeper of the Kamisato clan. Reputation isn't all that important to me. On the contrary, having too good of a reputation can be restrictive. You feel indignant for my sake when you hear people spreading gossip about me, don't you? That says that in your mind, I'm not the kind of person they say I am. For me, that's a thanks for your help at a plus I didn't get very...
What a nice guy. Doesn't? Wow. Okay. I'm guessing the rest of the endings come from this branch.
Haven't seen Tome? We have people like also.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Sorry. Wait, what are you?
We're busy.
Well, sorry I'm a little late. Something. Yep, no big deal. If a little. Wouldn't you agree? Exact. Today it's. There's too much going. You're still my guess after all. I keep thinking, since I'm the host, but despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually... You want to go out for a stroll? If you like cats and dogs, I go there pretty much every time I have feeling that. Narukami Island will be back. Which one are you feeling? There's a sakura tree. I need to grab a few things.
Okay.
This is a pretty good... There are tons of stray cats and dogs here. It just sort of became a tradition over time. At first, it was a bit... You think so? Well, not only that, you'll also start to... Why don't you try feeding them? I brought some of their favorite food just so you could get into their good graces. Don't... They'll still run away if they... You're an approachable person, and...
Damn it. That was by accident. I didn't mean to do that.
This is a pretty... There are tons of... It just sort of became a tradition of... You think so? Not only that, why don't you try... I brought some of their favorite food. They'll still run... You're an approachable... Just place some food... Well, that didn't... Some of the dogs are even... well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru... Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one... well, that's the thing. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by the... It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it... Believe me, I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head. Still, I don't want to give up on it. That would be great. Even though it seems to sit in this ultimately, or we could even...
Holy shit.
See it? Judging
It's actually
by the
a
breed
ninja
and
dog.
apparel, it's looking a little more docile today. Oh, you should stay a few paces behind. Here, doggy.
Oh my god.
Good doggy. You hungry, my friend? I brought you a nice little snack. Oh, you're a vicious... Look at you. Wait, you don't have to come back with us. You're not worried it's poisoned, are you? See? Delicious, and come on, just have a bite. Looks like it has zero intent. Maybe it's something in the sea, or something nearby. You think he was attacked by... People do tend to lose their appetite in dangerous situations. Thanks for helping out.
By royal decree, I summon thee! Rest and rebuild!
Oh, here, doggy. Look, you've gotta want to eat a little something now. Whatever's on your mind, you can tell me. And there I was, thinking that I was the one it didn't like. Well, to me, this proves time to head back to the Yashiro Commission headquarters. Oh, that's right. The Shumatsuban only answered to the Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato. However, I was talking to Commissioner Ayato. That doesn't mean I can mobilize the Shumatsuban to do my bidding, of course. Oh, all right. There's a good dog. It's much safer here now, see?
This ninja dog, could I trouble you to describe it again?
A red Shiba with the scar in its eye.
Oh, I think I know. You must be talking about Inu. That's right.
Perfect. Now that we figured, I should add, it's never good to have dogs run away like this. The port. So, shall we go find?
I'm sorry, that.
Why?
I'm afraid I can't disclose the. What I can tell you is they went out to sea on a dangerous mission. I had no idea that he hadn't taken Inu Shosho along. I can only assume that Inu Shosho is waiting for his owner to come back. Which is.
Did Inu Shosho's owner leave, you know, any personal item?
Most of his possessions disappeared along with the man himself. Come with me. Yes, this looks like. The reason this kunai stands out in my memory is because when he first joined the Shumatsuban, he trained it at heart. Take it. The Shumatsuban.
Thank you kindly. Let's go pay Inu Shosho. Hey. I know, you're waiting for your master to come. Don't worry, we're not looking to suddenly... As I thought. You remember? Excellent! It looks like what everyone has people and events from their past that... Many of the Shumatsuban's ninjas have paid the ultimate price in the course of carrying out top-secret missions, but at least now, from today on... I think that means... Maybe we could build a little kennel for him. I could make some winter...
I love the dog. We're over here.
Well, that didn't take long. Some of the dogs are... well, speaking of ninja dogs, well, after retire, it's extremely rare to find... I try to stab still. That's It wasn't a very aggressive... Let's wait until it's a... But back to our other animal friends. Problem is, most of them don't actually like being touched. That's not a bad idea. We could take photos of them from... See? You're the real... Oh, they're so... I can't get over how cute they are. They're just, I'll have to think carefully about what the color should be You know, I still remember the first time the Kamisato clan had just introduced a series of, I was holding my umbrella on, sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. So, anyway, after they turned me away, I decided to take shelter under a tree. It saw me and moved a little further in. So we sat there together. I shared my onigiri with it. As far as the big shots are concerned, I'm just an expendable serf. But when I'm with these little guys and gals, everything's so much simpler. One stone-cold onigiri, and hey, presto, we're friends for life. Even when I show up empty-handed, they still come to me. When it comes down to it, I think it's these simple and straightforward connections that I value the most. Sorry. Ended up giving you the unabridged version. Shall we come visit this place again some other time? Great. I'll see you soon. So sleepy. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters knitted. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. Let's start by testing them out on the friendlier ones. This one's for Petal. Oh, and this one's for Darko. And this one's for Goldilocks. With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will begin. And they'll be free to roam the wilds once again. You know, if you take one day at a time and be kind to the world, good things will come your way eventually. That might sound a bit naive, but I really do believe it. At least, it seems to have worked for me, you know?
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Was it that ending? Okay. 4. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one splits into 2 then?
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending my day, in which case, there's nowhere better to sit. I'll head over there right now.
Going to the tea house. It's been so long since I've been to the tea house. Oh, let's do the hot pot game. Oh, there's the Sheba. This is recessed? Whoa. I didn't know that. That's cool. I guess you can sit down without crossing your legs then.
Oh, welcome. Since it's about time, so please. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of. What's wrong? You look shocked. Whoa. I admit, I may have added a few for normal meals. I cook normal dish. Anyway, please. Well, seems like my cooking has your. You're welcome. Take your cape, for example. If you ignore them, sooner... Let me sew it up for you later. Speaking of housekeeping, I can say cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. What is it? Wait, you're suggesting... I'm not... I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping. With that being said, finding an opportunity to share some... life maintenance is... You know what? All right, then. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily, and let's start by asking around.
Housekeeping, you know. Unfortunately, I have quite a lot going on over the next couple of days.
Oh, no problem.
Thanks, Toma. Also, this isn't really my place, but as the Kamisato clan's butler, I'm sure she'd know a lot about...
Sure. Let's go. Let's...
Ah, Toma, and a guest. Has something happened?
Oh, not at all. We were just...
A housekeeping class? How wonderful! Do you know, I've always wanted to have Koharu learn from you. I'm guessing you intend to open the class, in which case, why don't you do a bit? Seeing is believing, after all. You could spend a long time...
I like Faruta's suggestion. In which case, heck, let's get started. And the flowers will really flourish now that the weeds are gone. While we're here, though, we should water the trees. We had a lot of spectators, huh? Either way, thanks for your help. I usually handle all of this stuff on my own. Well, here's hoping. Make... Welcome. With things like this, you can't expect. Well then, it looks like I'm all yours. I also want to take this opportunity to teach you how to knit a sweater. That way, you'll be able. But really, it doesn't bother me at all. Once in a while, people are always going to talk. It's in their nature. But that's enough about all that. Let's start with the classic stockinette stitch. First, put your thumb on the yarn here, and you learn pretty quick. Exactly, just like that. Now, set yourself a small goal to scarves are just imagining. Oh, since it's so, please, and, what's wrong? Whoa, I admit, I made for normal anyway. Well, you're welcome. Take your cape. If you ignore, let me sew it up. Speaking of housekeeping, cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my— What is it? Wait, you're suggesting, I just don't think it's real with that life. You know what? You think so? If I'm going to end up with a lot of tables and chairs I can sort out easily. Are you sure? That'd be greatly. Once we have all, I really hope everything. Great. That's all the as it happens, I know someone in town who runs so let's.
Welcome to Ogre Textiles and Kimo. Oh, looking to buy some fabric? We have a new bag.
It sounds interesting. I'll take a look.
Oh, and what might that?
Well, we're thinking. Problem is, I'm not sure where to. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques. So, providing everything goes smoothly, I'll be needing to. Do you think you'd be able to?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you. As it happens, several of my regular customers do have an interest in housekeeping. After I've closed up for the day, I'll go and talk to them. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a—
Yuko. So she has.
If I remember correctly, she mentioned in conversation once that she's tried knitting a sweater with your housekeeping.
Great. Thanks for. All right.
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger. The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and straight to bed so he can just lie there doing nothing.
Ugh, I have one of those at home as well. I know his work is tiring, but recently I've been really struggling with all—
They act like it's our job, just because we do it.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, that would be me.
I'm Toma, the housekeeper. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the commission headquarters. I was—
Housekeeping?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping, mopping, laundry, cookery, that sort of thing. The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials used during the class.
What do you think?
I think this is suspiciously coincidental.
Well, I'll be straight with you ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only, right, Traveler? So far, attendance has been a little on the slow side, so we decided to start off after the trial period comes to an end, and if you're still satisfied with the results, you can book more classes for yourself and complete the rest of the course.
I see. But I have a question.
Oh, not at all. It's open to people of all genders and ages. The way I see it, Housework comprises, you've got to know how to look after yourself.
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, have you thought about asking Naga? I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend. The more the merrier.
Thank you, Toma. Please.
All right, I'll see if I can convince the older folks.
Housekeep, I was handy around the home. You're very young.
I will do as housekeeper for the commies.
Very good, young man. If you're as good...
What can I say? Well... to be honest, I just hope it goes. So, what do you think? I sure hope so. This is the weirdest feeling. Welcome, one and all. This is my... I'd like to start for...
Quick, come in. Toma started the class already. Well, of course. No one's ever held a class like this in the past. I saved you a place. Please take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of a marital relationship. If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up, huh?
What the?
Huh?
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping too?
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to...
No, it's...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of...
Well, hello. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping is not to keep up with housework on an ongoing basis. You either... excuse me, I like to see active engagement in my lessons. That is, unless some of you are looking to
There's one left. Where would that be? Oh, it's all the way here.
You should maybe bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Is this the one where you stay?
But despite... So, what...
I think it's... Let's head out.
You want to go out? If you like cats and dogs, I go there pretty much feeling that. Narukami Island. Which one are you feeling?
Let me go. Hit the town. Ah, okay.
I know Rito pretty well. Today's a rare day. I haven't been to Then again, makes me wonder. What is Yeah, later, my father moved back to Inazuma, and then we never heard from him. Unfortunately, we hit a huge storm on the way, which... I'll spare you. This is a branch of the Chuyu Trading Company based in Liu. They sell ore from that region. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look like this over there.
Ah, hello there. What brings the two of you all the way out to Rito today? Since you're here, you should pick out a special something. We've got some fantastic pieces in at the moment. Like this Noctilucus jade necklace, or this Core Lapis bracelet. They may not be top tier in terms of ore quality, but the craftsmanship is simply exquisite. Do either of them pique your interest?
I think both suit you very nicely. Ah, to heck with it. How often do we get to do this? We'll take them both. But you've got to be fair to us with the price, ma'am. My friend here is actually from Liyue.
Oh, really? Well, say no more, Toma. I wouldn't dream of overcharging. How does this figure look to you?
It looks very reasonable. Deal. Now then, back in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle. This is the Sailing Breeze, a purveyor of Mondstadt wine. As it turned out, one of the first... It must be said, though, the wines here aren't back when my father was still in Mondstadt. He used to talk... Of course, I was still a kid back then, and now that I'm actually old enough, the opportunity is gone. You've been to Mondstadt. I hear the owner's quite a formidable businessman. When that day comes, we should also grab a drink. I heard the Shogun recently abolished the Sakoku decree, and trade and commerce is already starting to recover. I'm sure it won't be long before Rito retrieves the prosperity of its past. This is also thanks to your hard work. Thanks to you, our nation can finally prosper.
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox. The Sakoku decree might have been abolished, but the International Trade Association is still going strong. After all, there are still plenty of situations where their help can be quite essential. Here we are. But I'm sure he's getting by. Now that the Sakoku must be tough for the guy.
Excuse me, Toma? It is you! What a
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it.
No. I ran into some trouble a while back. Ask Kurisu for some help. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged.
Something...
That's right. So here it is. Some confectionery for... I thought this would be the only fitting way, not to mention that the value of your assistance, far... Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but I humbly accept your gift. Keep up the good work in your line of business, and if you have any...
I will! Thanks, I'll leave you in peace.
You too. Pretty high energy guy, huh? You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. In fact, demand is so high, they're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic as it... The store is at least a few decades old, and the chefs who make these have been at it their whole lives. But if you're happy to be my taste tester on a regular enough basis, maybe one day I'll be able to reach their level. Okay, that about wraps up our nostalgia trip to the International Trade Association. I think we've seen just about everything there is to see in the city. Let's keep heading this way. We don't get to hang out all that often. It'd be a shame to head... With the change of seasons, Rito gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with you this time. The view here, and I'm sure it'll be once... Alright. Come to think of it, I do have a... The whole reason I took... As long as you enjoyed yourself? Really? Oh, my... This really... I'm a little lost for words. Oh, I know. I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee... But... The gift you just gave me. Okay. It's an omamori. I always care, but it can bring the bearer good luck. He gave it to my mom. Who knows? Maybe this whatever the truth of it is.
Alright, cool. That's Toma's one done. Good. Like to see that. All endings reached. Ho ho ho. Sayu time. take a little 5-minute break for a second. For a second. 5-minute break. I'll be right back.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? Guess we can rest a bit. You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back? You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Guess we can rest a bit.
Was that? I don't think that was 5 minutes. Anyway, let's continue.
You saw right through my disguise. Odd. Even the Shrine Maiden often struggles to find me. Huh? I must have been too nervous and failed to fully utilize my ninjutsu technique. So, what do you need? Well, I heard that Shimmer has added a delicious new dish to their menu, and Yai Publishing House has some good light novels. Oh, and the Dip and Isa bathhouse. So, today's weather is perfect. So, what can I do? No, really, I'm not up to anything. I'm just a little tired and thought I could use it. I'll be going now. Don't bother. Oh no, anything but that. You're just as difficult as the Shrine Maiden. Oh, fine. But if I... So, you know I'm in the Shumatsu-ban, right? Which sometimes includes ambushing people. Huh? You do know what that means, right? Anyway, being ambushed is pretty scary. Actually, according to my own... I don't get it. They never assigned me this kind of mission. There's... all this craziness is starting to interfere with my sleep schedule. I just dropped by to see how you were doing. I was worried about how you'd... I mean, who knows what? Yet, when I told you, you didn't so much as flinch. I guess that actually made me feel a lot better. Who do you want to talk to? She's the one who's been assigned to supervise my work. She always tries to catch me whenever I'm slacking off. But... she would probably... Fine. I'll take you to her. But I'll have to hide somewhere in the distance, and then they'll sentence me to all kinds of work, which will really cut into my time for napping. Please, she's quite perceptive. You mustn't... You got that? We have...
You know what? Let me bring out Sai for this. It'll be funny. We don't need Aika.
Drat.
Let's go. Do I even have a good sword on her?
has she run off to this time? Huh? I didn't expect to see you here. You're the traveler, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. Yes, Miss Kamisato has spoken of you before. You seem familiar. May I ask what brings you here? It just so happens that she's a ninja, with a nasty habit of disappearing the moment I turn around. She's always neglectful of her duties. She often comes here to take a nap, but it seems she's already predicted that I would come looking for her. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss. Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep searching for her. Oh? How did you catch wind of this? Did you encounter the ninja tasked with the matter? Huh. After all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful, like Sayu. You mean to say there's absolutely no need to worry about Sayu? Though she often neglects her duties as a ninja and seems to never heed instructions, she's certainly not one to go against our principles. Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned to her. What's the matter? All right. Though I am the Shrine Maiden... Yes, of course.
Phew, that was close. Even I find it hard to sleep through a tense moment like that. Oh, but there is one official guy who is responsible for delivering orders, but I never received those kinds of missions, so I've hardly ever spoke. Okay, what's the plan, huh? But I can't do that. I mean, I can't even squish an Onikabuto. There's oh wait, you said pretend, didn't you? You almost scared my tail off. But even so, I'm a lousy liar. Oh, I get it. We'll take the evidence, stuff it in a bag, and write my name and mission on it. Then, all I need to do is put it in a big box used for reports and wait for him to see it. I'm sure he'll come looking for me. But that's a lot to do, and it's really far away. Oh, fine. I guess my nap will have to wait till... Your evidence caught his attention right away. Let's go to the meeting point.
I really like Sayu's run.
Make my escape.
I think all the chibi characters have the same run there. I like the roll there. Look at that. And it doesn't use stamina, which is also really cool.
Sayu, is it true? I don't recall you ever taking any ambush missions
Well, you see, I caught her off guard. Yeah, all it took was one thump.
Oh no. How could this? Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban?
Well, so don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach...
I see.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here?
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission, so we decided to catch you.
Wait, I can explain! It's... Yes, I was the one who forged the... No, please!
I've got him tied up. That takes care of that.
Oh, hello, traveler. I understand the situation. It seems Mr. Ogawa, however, it concerns me that those forged orders went as far as they did. Allow me to take the investigation matters from here.
If that's all, then we should get going. I can't help but feel a little uneasy here.
It's not often that I get to see you here. It seems that Sayu is almost always asleep, but from now on, you should better attend to your duties.
But I don't want to. All I want is some sleep, but you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail. There's loads of way more qualified ninja to handle every—
But you performed admirably the first time you assisted the Traveler. Everyone believes that there is some mission. This truth remains, whether you choose to believe it or not.
Yes, I am sorry. I should go.
She's just a little... Before her sensei suddenly decided to leave, they insisted that I watch over her progress. Part of the reason I've assigned Kano Nana to keep an eye on her is to fulfill my promise. In fact, I'm certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly. Otherwise, she would have quit the Shimatsuban long ago. She's been lost and unsure of herself ever since her beloved sensei's abrupt— Thank you, Traveler. Yes.
Make my escape. Sensei told me. I had no idea. I'm not complaining, you know, but I haven't done anything right. If only I grew a little taller. Maybe then I could handle it. I guess all I can... Anyway, thank you. This is why I don't...
Let's see what the other ones are.
Sayu, I don't
Well, all it took was what?
Oh no, don't you use...
So don't
I see.
Hey, wait! Don't leave!
Huh? Explain yourself.
Shrine Maiden, so we decided...
Wait, yes. Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly... They told me I'd only see my kid again if I did exactly as they said. Their terms were...
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to ambush... Oh, no wonder.
That seems about right. I was scared out of my... Then it dawned on me that Sayu was the only ninja that never carried out such confrontational tasks. So I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, to my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the mission crate, indicating that the job was
No wonder you look so
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move against them? To be honest.
He seems to be telling the truth. Are the Kairagi still holding your...
Yes, that's right. If the Kairagi catch on to us, they might...
Seems we need to... Think about it this way. If I did successfully ambush the Traveler...
I see. I'll use the...
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby. Now I can put my ninjutsu...
Then it's decided. My child's safety is...
It seems the Kairagi has arrived. Even after they hear the news that the ambush has been completed, they really have no honor. I see. Alright, I'll stay wide open.
All right. Oh, is that... Seems legit. Imagine, a traveler from another land just come... Too bad she never had the chance to learn from her mistake.
Well then,
Oh?
What?
I only said that it was over for her unless you do as I think we've held up our turn. This way, I'm sure you'll be willing as...
Huh?
That you dare speak it. Don't let me lose my temper. Or perhaps you feel...
Huh? But my child...
Let me think about it. And while I'm thinking, you can use these invincible ninja of yours to take out a...
Huh? How could I do...
That's not my problem to think... Enough talking.
Hey! You really think...
Huh? And you? Aren't you supposed to be... What the... Gawa? This isn't a...
Have a lucky day.
Huh?
Say no more. As you wish, me for life. To the very finally hug.
do anything to... Don't test me. I'll... Wait. How did...
You've heard how skilled the ninja at the Shumat. So easy that...
Huh? You little brat!
Stop right there! Is this the suspect behind the incident?
Yes, that's right. Kotomi is already safe. Don't cry, my dear. Daddy's come now. You should...
Thank you, Miss Traveler. Miss Ninja. Don't mention it.
Such agility. And the way... As for Sayu, I had thought that you'd given up on your ninja training. If you don't mind, thank you. All of you. Please take care.
Thank you, Miss Traveler. Hey, please wait a second. This isn't the first time the Kairagi have done something like this. With a little further well, to be honest, but after witnessing the crime at that moment, in the end, the little girl thanked us, and even called me, don't count. In fact, once this is all over, yes. No need. Let's head, so don't...
You should really bring...
I didn't expect it. Yes, may I ask what brings you here? It just so happens I'm looking... She's a ninja. With a nap, she often comes here to take a nap, but it seems... You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? Really? Well then, I suppose I'll just have to... Oh? How did you catch wind of this? Did you... After all, you have been of great... Like Sayu. There's absolutely... Though she often neglects... Given her age, such portentous tasks are not... What's the matter? All right. Though I am the... I'll be sure to look in. My intuition... Are you completely certain that you haven't seen her around recently? Huh? Aha! Sayu, I can see you. Come out from there. Don't even think about trying to sneak away. Come over here. It does appear that Sayu... I apologize. I'm afraid I did not treat this matter with due sincerity. I shall take these orders back to the Yashiro Commission for...
Good.
Ahem. Sayu!
Oh, yes?
Where do you think you're off to? You have ninjutsu training to complete, so you shall return with me to Chinju for it.
Yes, but you know, an exceptional ninja must not only work hard, but also have ample rest.
You're coming with me, even if I...
Oh, no need. In which case... Traveler, I promise there won't be any trouble. I helped you by bringing you to the Shrine Maiden, so now you need to...
We've arrived. Sayu, you can start by warming up. Though...
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the Shrine Maiden is terrifying. As soon as she picks up on... But you are also super skilled, huh? You mean all that goes on here is it wrong to wish for ample rest? How else can I ever reach my growth spurt? I'm not being... Don't you know? There are tons of benefits to sleeping. You can regain energy, but most importantly, sleep... That's right. All the other ninja my age are already way taller than me. Sensei told... Of course it is. Haven't you seen someone suddenly grow taller while they're sleeping? It happens all the time. Ugh, never mind. Besides, what's wrong with wanting a little more sleep? See? I'm already crazy tired. Exactly. At first. Even right now, maybe you can help me. Huh? You're saying there's a way to grow? Yes. You do have. It's nothing compared to, but I think I get it now. With more nutrients, people can grow bigger and taller. I guess. But you won't be able to go anywhere when she.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant.
Oh. Let me think. I'll have rice cake soup, a tuna sushi, a tricolor dango. Oh, and one tri-flavored skewer, please. Time waits for no one. It's time for me to take things into my own hands. If I can't grow more by eating, I've always taken a proactive approach to growing taller. Speaking of which, I've never been able to, but... no, that's no good. I've got to... Yay, thanks! Eating food like this will help me grow right away, won't it? Yeah, you might be... I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. I don't feel it, but if that's the price... Okay, time... Dango. Yes, I think the dango are making us... who knew dango... why does growing have... But are there any other options? Believe... now that I think about it, the tallest ninja in the No, that can't be it. I get it now. I need to do more training.
Pardon my eavesdropping, but did you say that you're going to the Adventurers Guild? Recently, we've been running into a group of rowdy treasure hoarders whenever we go into the wild to gather ingredients. It seems as if they're intentionally targeting our restaurant staff. I hope you can understand how dire the situation has become. This matter has been taking a real toll on our business. Since I've already submitted the commission to Catherine...
Treasure hoarders, huh? Well, bad guys are the best practice targets for ninjutsu.
Great! You have my thanks.
Anna was right. There's the treasure. All that food we just ate is weighing me...
Another test subject.
Hold the line! Make my...
Try!
Yeah!
Another test subject.
Feel like...
The wrong test subject.
Inside is pretty good.
Watch this.
I haven't used it that much, but actually not bad.
to dodge him, but he was too tall. As he reached out, it's over. It's all over. All that hard work for nothing. He crossed the line. Of course. I never let anyone touch my head. Who knows how much I'll have to eat and sleep, or how much training I'll have to do to make up for. It's a real bummer, you know. It's not fun to be... just forget it. Sorry. I don't want to bum you out with my terrible mood. I should probably... I get it. I was too anxious about growing, and now I'm... No need getting you involved any further will just... Huh? The feeling of growth. Yeah, that's exactly what I reach higher. Sounds good.
Can I glide down? Hell yeah, cool.
You had me worried on the way here, you know? But you weren't kidding. Somehow, I feel a little better. No, nothing particularly special. I'd also like to go swimming in water. Oh, and I'll be able to eat more too, and stop wasting. And not to. I won't need to have a guard. I'll even be able to and by the way, do you happen to need anyone with ninjutsu? Just wait till I'm taller. You won't need to. Yeah, from now on, I'll visit high places. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, huh?
Oh, that's so cute. I like that.
Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine maid, but you are also super... Huh? All that goes on here. Is it wrong to wish for Don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja my age... Of course it is. It happens all the... Ugh, never besides. Yeah... It's because my work is just too boring. The higher-ups always give all the important... If you learn ninjutsu and help me with my tasks, then I can... Ninjutsu will come in super handy. If you work hard, then I'll work hard to... Thank you so much. We can start training.
Oh, I'm honestly surprised to see...
The travelers...
Is that so? But I suppose you are an exception in that. Indeed, I did. Rest assured, the related... Well then, please follow us.
I'll show you my favorite...
When the unpredictable happens during our training, we often set up...
I often slipped when I was little, so don't
Sayu may be exaggerated.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a try.
Nice try, Sayu. Come now, no stalling.
Alright.
Although Sayu doesn't usually exert her best, do your best.
Wow, impressive. If I were to rate your performance... Anyway, nicely done. I was rooting for you. Don't mind me. After each training session...
Huh. I'm surprised you remember your
No way. Sensei wouldn't... Yep. Sensei said that... Sensei told me that they hope that...
You remember your sensei's words, but...
Hey, I work hard.
Anyway, you've certainly handled the considering that you...
Sure thing. Just...
There you go again,
Sorry.
Here we are.
I'll do my best to... At least I didn't get my outfit dirty. So, here, I'll teach you. Huh? Don't worry. You might feel a little dizzy at... I thought you'd be able to catch... Anyway... yeah. That was my sensei. Strong, actually, although you don't know ninjutsu like Sensei did, your other qualities are... Sure, Sensei's name was... I think Sensei was a ninja. Sensei's height... Sometimes it's hard to tell from just appearance.
All right, that's enough idle chatter for now. As for our next...
wait. I'm not quite up. We agreed on a breakup.
Fine. Go. Have a rest.
Got it. Phew. Just as I thought, Sensei knew that I was concerned about my height. So before leaving, Sensei measured my height, and nothing is more satisfying than growing. But even after all this time, not only have I yet to maybe it's because I'm not sleeping enough. I get it, but Sensei only laughed. Though they didn't scold me at all. I really couldn't tell what Sensei was thinking in moments like that. That's okay. Just say it. Either way, I'm sure you understand more than me. Crow. I love to take naps under a tree or hide in the I see. Okay. These fruits are for you. No. Sometimes I think that every time I think about someday, I know. If I gave up my dreams of growing tall, I still don't know what to do. You remind me of Sensei, so I thought I should at least... Huh? But although... I'm sure... Oh yeah, you're right. Why don't we go practice a little? But never mind that for...
What do you have? One more? Two more.
Welcome to Kiminami.
Oh. The time waits for no one. I've always taken up speaking, but... no. Yay! Eating food like this will... Yeah... I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. But if that's... Okay. Dango. Yes, I think the who knew... why does Skrill... but maybe I could try some other... Yeah, remember... that would be a better plan. No, if I can't, my body needs to get this. Yeah, ninja must be quick on their but my body will feel my desire to grow and direct. I've already eaten. That we still have 2 radishes left over. No, wait on second thought. Otherwise, I'll feel like then I'll call it quit.
Sayu?
Uh-oh, it's the shrine mate. She's coming this way. There's only one option now. I'll lead her away from here and try to I'll just slip away. Yikes!
Rebooting. Ooh, you restaurant? That place
Oh, she got caught. Alright, last one. And then we'll end it here. I wanted to do one more, but nah. We'll do the last 3 on the next one. You have 3 left, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that next time.
Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actual, the shrine maid, but you are also super... Huh? All that goes... Is it wrong to wish for amp... Don't you know? But most importantly... That's right. All the other ninja might... Of course it is. Haven't you seen someone's... It happens all... Ugh. Besides... Exactly. Maybe you can... Quality sleep somehow? Anyway...
Let's see if this is the right way. Yep.
Slimes? What are slimes doing here? Time to put our ninjutsu to good use.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
How am I Yep, but slimes? See? And now there's ashes everywhere. Of course. Just in case the which is exactly what... That's how things are. I suppose the good news seems like I'll need a scout out on... Of course. Come with me. recognize it. It's meant to. There's a bunch on the stones here, and it's one of the Shrine Maiden's tactics. Once she discovered. But how did she find this one? I don't know. Maybe, but it's hard to say for sure. It's almost as if she's my swarm. She's the bane of my existence. Hold on. We can't, otherwise it could harm the kitsune or other wildlife. We should pick them out, and we'll just have to be quick. How could the ninja leave their training equipment just sitting in? The next time I'm at the Shumatsuban, I'll be sure to give them a piece of my mind. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, let's get a move on. Make my See, that's right. Don't eat any strange ninja gadgets. Got it? This is their home. But what should we do about given what we saw just now? In which case, we'll need to scout out No, there's too many. So if we're going to avoid the shrine, yeah, she'd never. All we need to do is care. Once we're in, I'll be able. All right. Huh? Forget the Shrine Maiden. This place is. But we can't turn back now. Don't alert them to our presence. They see us! Huh? But we can't turn. Don't alert them to our. Huh?
Oh my god, face the other way, dude. Please. I think I fucked myself. Holy damn, they're all there. I'm screwed. Maybe I can jump off again. Let me try that. Maybe I can make it up from here.
Good thing they didn't notice us. Actually, I'm already really sleepy. Thanks for sticking, even though I prefer. Ideally, when I'm.
Sayu!
What? The Shrine Maiden! What should I do? Would you?
Oh, after I returned from checking with the Yashiro Commission concerning the ambush operation, is she here with you? Strange. I found all sorts of traces. Well, never mind. If you haven't seen her here, I did manage to confirm that the ambush order did not originate from the Yashiro Commission. An investigation is already under. Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Sayu? Although I can't prove it, my intuition tells me that she is nearby. Huh, strange. It seems to be concerned about the tree here. I wonder if there's something in the branches.
You'll never catch me!
Beyblade. The Beyblade run. She just dipped out of there. With that, we have nearly everything done. Alright. Let's continue this next time. Let me just check something real quick. 250, nice. Alright. Alright, let's continue next time.